Tamara Payne coming to you live, and I am the owner and founder of Aloha Wellness in Lenexa, Kansas, and I welcome you in today to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and that is how to raise your vibration. It's such a simple topic to me because I've been in the world for many decades in holism and as a holistic health educator, and so I want to share knowledge with you today. So first I want you to understand, what is energy? Well, I'm going to use the word vibration, energy, and vitality interchangeably. And so it's this invisible ripple that's in every single thing that there is, in every thought, in every organ, in every bit of nature. There's energy, vitality, vibration all around us. And so for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and just imagine and visualize that we have a scale of 0 being zero vitality and 10 being the most vitality. And so, a 0 through a 5 or 6 is an F, and then we start getting into a D and a C and an A and an A plus when we're at 10 out of 10. So that's one thing I want you to think about, is to assess your vitality and your vibration every single morning, every single day of your life. And one thing that I've learned over the years, and from a very amazing coach, he taught me that, Tamara, how you operate and how you wake up every single day is how you're going to continue throughout the day. So I've worked very hard to raise my vitality, to raise my vibration, to continue to be at a level 8, 9, or a 10. So a B level or above, if you're looking at that 10-point scale. Some people call it 5-star live, and 5 out of 5 stars they're going for. I like to say 8, 9, or 10, and because that's reasonable for me. And so what does that mean if my vitality is an 8, 9, or a 10? I feel good about myself. I take great care of myself. I practice what I call radical self-care, where I really make sure I honor what my body needs are, what my bodily needs are. And so what he taught me, and I teach to you, is that imagine for just a moment that you're playing the game of life at a 5, half, really an F. And so if you're playing the game at that level, your vibration is that level, you're kind of ho-hum about everything, and you're not really living your best life, well, then any problem that comes at you in the day, let's say, is a level 6. Well, if your vibration is only a 5, a level 6 is going to take you out. But through practice and what I'm about to share with you, these techniques, if your vibration is an 8, a level 6 problem coming at you is not as big as you are. It's not as big as you are. So what are some of the things that lower our vibration? Well, one of the biggest things are toxins. When I was a little girl, there was about 100 toxins legally registered in the world, especially in the United States. And now there are 90,000. So is that 900 times the amount? So there's a lot of toxins out there. And so those toxins really deplete us. And just like energy and vitality, we don't necessarily see it. Toxins are very much the same way. We don't necessarily see it, but they're out there. And so another thing that lowers our vibration is negative emotions. You and I both know that when we walk into a room where there's been an argument or something's tense, we feel that in the room. Every single one of us is an empath. And so we know that negative emotions really drain vibration, energy, and vitality. Hydration, poor nutrition, poor hydration, stagnancy, lack of movement, all those things lower the vibration. So now, of course, I want to focus on teaching you the things that you can do every day, right now, no cost to yourself, to raise your vibration. The number one thing is spiritual movement. And what do I mean by that? Walking, yoga, Pilates, weightlifting. Now we have ballet bar. There's so many different workouts, HIIT training. There's so many different ways to move your body temple. So that's really, really key, I think, to raising your vibration, making that commitment to moving your body. If you spend an hour behind the television, mindlessly watching television, then why don't you spend an hour outside walking with your friends or your family, or even by yourself, to really get your stagnancy moving in your body? You see, synovial fluid is something that we're born with unlimited amounts when we're born. That's why we can put our feet into our mouths when we're babies. And then that synovial fluid in our major joints gets stagnant and stops moving. And guess what? That reduces our vitality. So that's why I say the key to increasing your vitality is moving your body. The next one is meditation and prayer. And it doesn't matter if it's either or. It's very important that you connect to what I call Holy Spirit. Because when you're able to do that on a consistent basis, number one, you have faith. And number two, you realize that there is a greater power than us. And when you do that, you will automatically increase your vibration. Because if you think that you're smart enough to grow a blade of grass that's outside, then you know what? You don't have faith. Because I'm not smart enough. Maybe you are. But let me tell you something. When you connect to Holy Spirit through meditation and prayer, it really helps you increase your vibration. Another thing is celebrating joy, because we all know if I'm in a great mood and I'm joyous and happy like I am most every day, then you want to be around me. I want to be around you. Not so many of us want to be around us when we're celebrating our depression. Now, that doesn't mean to not process our negative emotions. We absolutely deserve and need to honor all of our emotions. But when we stay in a loop of depression and negative emotions, then we never really get to raise our vibration. It's not just brain chemistry here, it's also vibration within your organs and your body. And it's been scientifically documented. There's actually a really cool book by Dr. Hawkins or Stephen Hawkins, named Power versus Force. And so another way to raise your vibration, and this is so simple, is getting massage. Go to Aloha Wellness, get a massage. Do some self-massage on yourself. One thing I want you to understand is that the Schumann resonance, the vibration of planet Earth, when she's healthy, is what's called a Schumann resonance, discovered by Dr. Schumann about 100 years ago, and now detected scientifically by a great big computer in, I believe, Russia or the Ukraine, that measures the Schumann resonance of the Earth. Well, that resonance is about 7.8 hertz to be exact. And so here's the cool thing. If you look at your human hand, every single one of us has this kind of white circle. No matter what your skin color is, you have a lighter circle in the middle of your hand, either one. And that's called your hand chakra. In the same sacred Sanskrit language of India, 5,000, 6,000 years old, this science is that your energy of your heart can actually move out of your hands and into the body, the human body. So a simple way to get yourself in a higher vibration is simply to touch and hold the top and bottom of your feet with your hands, because that will help you resonate with the earth frequency. Because we all know if you and I are outside in nature, we're not going to be in a bad mood. We're going to feel good. We're going to, be near living, breathing, oxygenated things. Okay? So touch and hold yourself, get a massage, do some foam rolling, if you don't have access to a massage therapist. The next thing is, I want you to understand, if you were raised in a church community or a spiritual community or a Buddhist community or a Muslim community, and you had a community, you commune together, and you got together every Sunday or once a month or once a quarter, and you had a meal together, or you had a family meal together, let's say every Sunday with your family, you would not take toxic, chemicalized fast food to that event, to that church, to that spiritual temple, to your family time. You just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. You would take homemade food that was made with love, that you literally may have blessed either with your hands or through your prayer. And so the top thing that I'm going to end with today is that I want you to look at your body temple, to think of your body temple as a place where you have the spark of Holy Spirit within you, and you honor the way that you care for yourself with your nutrition, with your hydration. Okay? So thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you all enjoyed the learning. Have a great day.